Did he put it on?
Yeah.
Okie dokies. Right, where have I gotta go? Hi everyone!
You gotta follow the quest marker.
Oh yeah. What's the green marker?
You'd find that'd probably be me.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute. Am I supposed to be... I'm assuming you're expecting me to put the chat on so I know what's being said.
If you could. Oh, you're just... Yeah, it's alright. What are you doing, Nikki?
Being a dope.
Yeah. I really was.
Shaw, you were right about this barrier. The Fallen were keeping the Hive at bay.
Then Maeve is in more trouble than I thought. You need to hurry.
I mean, from what I've seen so far, it looks good.
It is good.
I'll say it's been good so far, just getting to this bit where we can join together, Laurie.
This is a powerful surge of arc energy. Whatever's causing it, even transmats won't get through.
I ain't gonna go too fast for you, because obviously, you know.
Yeah, it's alright.
Hive contact.
I mean, you know me and my shooting, it's not very good.
Darkness is suffocating my light.
You,
Guardian, I can't bring you back if you die here.
you kinda
Hey,
went a
Nerdy
bit...
Giant. How are you? Thank you for joining. Sorry, Rob, what did you say?
Oh no, it just says like you went a bit excitable, innit?
Oh, the thing jumped up my face and it was a bit frightening. What the hell is that?
That's what.
What was just taking them out?
Not special.
Maeve's signal is just ahead. No. There may still be light left in her ghost.
Seriously, I've just put my special on and that's gone.
I'm sorry. We were too late.
Yeah.
I was too.
Oh,
Cass, I couldn't get to him in time.
There was a Hive wizard. A powerful
there's
one.
always the perks for working at home, isn't there?
This isn't on
Glad to
you.
hear you well.
You did what you could.
We have the remains of her ghost.
Is this somebody that you already know?
That. You should just
No, from
send
a
to camp
Discord,
before
I
that
think.
wizard comes back.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I have to be honest, I can't remember which Discord. So I'm in a couple. Which way have you gone? There you
Wow, I don't know, it's just me. But the video on here is so far behind what's actually going on. There's like
By
at
the
least,
looks of it.
there's like at least about a 5-second delay or something. Right.
I mean, there is the delay, but which I think you're expecting it. Very fast travel.
Yeah, hold the touchpad.
This is the map.
Do.
Travel to the steps.
Always liked the reef. Try to be ready for
So 'cause I think it's
keep you on
actually
your toes.
it's roughly similar now, like compared to the phone that I just saw. Right then. Eskimo Shepherd. I think I saw them earlier.
Oh, but you don't need to follow me. Like you're supposed to talk to Shorhan.
Who? Was he over there?
Yeah. Nobody likes to show off.
Oh yeah, him there.
Bolted.
Public event
What's your
optional.
status? Status.
Do you know, I actually think this dude here that we've just spoke to is what I was on about earlier, like what's this blue dot?
Nah, don't bother with the event yet.
Awoken.
Right, what we gotta do? Where are you?
Step at a time.
Follow me.
Forever following the panda because he knows where he's going.
Let's just pretend that would be right.
Of course it's right.
Come on.
Thank you, because my bullets had just run out.
I'm supposed to be waiting for you, aren't I?
It's alright, I'm coming. So was Destiny 1 quite similar?
I don't really know. I'm not sure if I actually played Destiny 1 or not.
So now you've been on about us playing this for a while. Seriously, what's your problem?
We need to kill enemies in this area, if I remember right.
Okay.
you go?
I fell down.
I don't know, what's taking you so long?
What's this orb of power that people keep generating that I've seen pop up?
Damn orbs. And damn powerful.
Well, that's clever. Lost sectors.
You wanna watch yourself here
I've got a panda protecting me, I'm alright.
No, I mean seriously, you do get a lot of enemies coming in these parts at once.
Okay. Watch him, watch him, watch him. Oh, nothing. I was gonna say, do you automatically heal? And no worries, it's Destiny 2. Rob has played it before a little bit. Me, it's the first time I've ever played it. So it's pretty brand new for me.
Oh wow. Oh, we're even paying attention then.
Yeah, Destiny. Well, that worked, Nikki. Well, Rob has been asking me to play it for quite a while, to be honest, and I've never got around to it. Whoa.
Guardian down.
I'm down.
Alright.
I'm just coming, it respawned.
Respawned. Oh.
Yeah. They're explosive things, I think.
Yeah, that can be, yeah.
You really should. It is actually quite fun. From what I've played so far. Oh, come on. Where have you gone? Yeah.
Right, just keep me covered for a second.
Yeah.
If you could focus on them on the ground.
Yeah. Took a couple out at least.
Damn it.
But I think it is free this one, so
Well, it's free for the basic basic game.
yeah.
You still got to pay for the add-ons though. If you ask me, it's pretty reasonable, really.
It is really when you think about it. Who's that? I mean, I'll be honest, my shooting has always been quite bad, I'll be honest. But I'm enjoying it so far.
That's all that matters, really, innit?
Yeah. Oops. So, say, I know you've been on about me trying this for quite a while, so...
Well, that was an epic fail, wasn't it? That's what I meant to do.
I'll be honest, shooting games I never thought would be something that I would play either, to be honest with you. But it's quite fun.
I gotta be honest, for me, it normally just varies. I'm not really usually a shooter kind of player myself.
No. Thank you. Have a good day working. Where are you? There you are. I will ask you a question, Rob, actually, while I think about it.
What?
Did you do anything with the sound settings so as it wasn't too loud, like the game settings?
I've set it to how I normally would, like voice. Voice to 10. Sound effects to 8. And music to 6.
Okay. I was like, 'cause I haven't really messed with the settings on mine.
Yeah, might as well just fast travel, haven't we?
And it's to him that we talked to first. The steps.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. I think with how fast-paced it is quite a bit, and the switching for targets and things like that, I suppose it could get quite...
to a dormant comms array.
Um,
That array should be pulling plenty of juice from the grid, but it's offline.
I know what you mean.
If we spin it up, it might stop the overload and get us to the superconductor. Trick is, we need to be at 2 places at once to reboot. The array itself and the...
Can I ask what's
Keep
this
that sight
beyond
calibrated.
light is? Oh no, we haven't got
tools if
that.
you need 'em.
And so it's an add-on.
Do I have to accept any of these for bounties and things like that? Like acquire them from him or...
Well, to do them, yeah.
Okay.
I hope I get to see the Dreaming City someday.
Yeah, definitely like a motion kind of sickness. Like you could
Lots of
imagine
data to be
getting with
recovered out in those
VR.
structures.
Yeah, I think, I'm not saying obviously all, but I think some games I know now do actually put some settings in and stuff so that it does help with the motion sickness. You know, like the motion blur and stuff like that.
Out there.
Yeah.
If you change it to a certain level kind of thing, it is supposed to help with that. Because it's a bit like, you know, like what you just mentioned with the VR.
Yeah.
It's, you know, like when you move in some VR games, I don't know if you knew this as well, when you move in some VR games and it's like the black sort of haze that comes around the screen.
Yeah, yeah. Like when you turn in, like with Resident Evil.
Yeah, that's designed so that it limits your view a little bit, so that it's supposed to help like limit motion sickness.
Yeah.
Not all games do it though, do they? But you know.
It's good that they do things like that for people that do suffer with the motion sickness, but do want to play, isn't it? Oh, I don't like that gun. It's a better gun than the other one, but you know what I am like with sniper rifles. Oh, that was alright. I like that.
No. I remember what's down there. And I don't want to die.
I think that's what's good with game developers, that they do want to be inclusive of everybody.
Well, I was only on about that the other day, like with the colourblind filters and stuff.
There's a colourblind thing on this one, isn't there? I saw with the subtitles and stuff.
Yeah. Or even like, you know, some of the games where it's like there might be repeated button pressing, like Spider-Man, like well, I'm assuming the Miles Morales one as well, but
Little Hope.
whereas like, yeah, if you're not very good at tapping the button for any reason, you know, because exactly that, I think it might be something simple like that some people might not be able to do, innit?
Yeah.
That then really just ruin the game for them.
Well, I feel like I've got better recently with like the reactions to like the quick time events and things.
You haven't.
I mean, slightly better.
You know, I'll let you just feel good about it instead of telling you the truth.
Thanks. Where exactly is it through there? Where have you gone? It's true, I saw you come in this building here and then you just disappeared.
Yeah, 'cause I come out the building.
Oh, thanks.
Okay then, would you like to lead?
No. Oh, well, you didn't tell me you was coming out of the building, that was all, and I was just wandering around the building thinking, oh, where's he gone?
Okay, I'm jumping in the air. I'm shooting this person.
You don't have to be like that, though. You don't have to tell me every single thing that you're doing.
I'm opening my inventory.
Oh, come on.
What?
Watch yourself. Ooh, you?
Is this one over here?
Yeah.
The captain. Kill it.
I don't know where he's gone. We flew. Hey, Seven, you okay? Thanks for popping in. Hey, just in orbit again, how are you?
Hey, you was here yesterday, were you?
He was, yeah.
Well, did say see you again.
We did. Well, Rob's played it a bit before. This is my first time completely playing it all together. You're actually watching Rob play today. Yesterday, it was me playing. Like, it was my screen and today's Rob's screen. Oh, thank you very much for the bits. That's really appreciated, thank you. So what's next? What's you got to do?
Can you interact with this?
Interact with what? There's nothing here. What should be here? We really appreciate it, honestly, thank you.
What?
Telling me to go over here. We thought it's best for today to have Rob's screen on on the stream because he's a better shooter than I am.
Usually.
Definitely. Oh, thank you very much. It's quite empty at the minute. There's only 2 videos on our TikTok. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to find the best clips from our games to add onto TikTok. So at the minute, we really only have 2. Where are these people? Where's it pointing for you to go, Rub?
You know where I just was?
Yeah.
It's pointing to go up there, but it's saying like complete cold boot. I thought that was the one that we just done.
I'm not sure. I'll say I'm not sure. I like the names or anything.
I'll follow you.
I'll say because it's telling me to go this way.
Which way?
We're on PS4. For things like this, we do play on the PC as well, but not this yet.
What's it actually telling you to do?
Actually, is it the step?
Step?
Hang on, no. A Guardian Rises.
Yeah.
You know where the step was?
Yeah.
It's telling me to go slightly right and down a little bit. Where it's got Cosmodrome.
Yeah. Just
like sort of down, just past where it says Dock 13. That's where it's telling me to go. Yeah, I'll definitely check out your TikTok later.
All Guardians in the field. Be advised, a war set has just dropped out of orbit. Touchdown expected within the next minute.
Yeah, sure, that would be great. Go this way.
Oh. Prepare for a fight.
Oh gosh.
And expect to die.
I don't want to die. Somebody else is here. Where we go? Why is it this bad? Crap.
Huh?
Oh. Rob, why are you getting me to do this?
This is a public event.
Oh, no wonder you told me not to do it earlier. Thank you again for the bits. Really appreciate it, honestly, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Now I understand more about what they actually are.
There, I've had to explain you a bit of some, haven't I?
Yeah.
Because I do a lot of, like, all the social sides, like the Twitter and things like that. Rob's the games.
Yeah, I'll just play and just do what I'm told. You really want to be careful of that.
With what?
I'll take you icing.
No, what? Oh, crap, he's over there. What's that? I'm down. Am I done? Hey. Honestly, sorry, I missed a couple of messages there while we was doing that. I feel like it's something that I could really get lost in as well, like really engrossed in playing, I'll be honest.
You know the annoying thing?
What's that?
Just get in. I was right to the end of that fight then, and then just died at the last minute. Typical me.
So it's always the way with you, isn't it? Something like that. Let me check this, what we got. What was it I got? Oh, the little hood thing that I've got is pink now.
Yes.
Oops. I'm actually...
Right. Yeah. So where did you need to go?
1 second and I'll... Oh, no, not that one. It was that. I say, do you want to fast travel to the steps? Or are you alright just walking all the way through?
Oh, there's another public event.
You're welcome, thank you for the bits and everything.
I don't understand what's gone wrong here, you see. It's guiding me over that way, but it's guiding you this way.
Yeah, I don't understand it, to be honest.
Damn.
What? Did I have to do that?
Do what?
Rally to the flag.
Hey, this is Shaw down in the steps.
Oh, I just did.
Radio chatter about another Glimmer extraction crew.
What it is just to really like put a notification for people that, you know, hear this event starting.
Oh, right. Oh. Sorry, fella. Honestly, last night, that was all that was going through my head as well when you was trying to put.
Probably because of you, just with Mario.
I always work. Whoops!
Guardian down.
Oh dear. I always worry about if I'm doing it right, to be honest.
What?
Like with the rally and the flag and things like that. Thank you for following, how are you?
Well, actually, thanks dude, because I actually didn't realise that it did that. I honestly thought it was just to notify people. I didn't realise it filled your ammo back up.
Oh, brilliant, thank you. mean, obviously I'm not complaining. It's like I say, I am enjoying it really so far. It's quite fast paced, isn't it?
Basically, it is, yeah. That's actually what I liked about it, to be honest.
Come on!
Profile. Having such rubbish now. Feels really strange.
Yeah. I mean, obviously I wouldn't really know about that because, you know, just playing like the first time. Waves, there's quite a few, isn't there?
Well, it has so much waves, it's like defending, that last bit is defending a certain amount of time.
Oh, it's just for the time.
Yeah. I think, ultimately, it does run out of enemies as it were before. Yes, you got to be fast, you know, because I did play the once, and there was like at least 3 or 4. Should we say veteran players on there?
Yeah.
And then we ended up just standing around waiting for the time to run out.
Oh, alright, yeah. I was just going to say where you at.
Alright, where are you?
I'm just here.
Need something?
I take it you don't have to talk to him again then.
No, but I am curious. Is that where's it guiding you to go?
It's just guiding me up here. And then this way. But isn't this the way we just went for that first quest?
Yeah, hold the touchpad.
Yeah.
Go to quests.
Quests. Yeah.
Over that one, what does it say that you need to do?
Bounties, data scraps gathered, and lost sector chests looted.
What of them ticked?
None of them.
Oh. Did you know that chest that was in that, you know where there was them big eyes?
Yeah.
Like them big sort of floating eye things. Did you get the chest?
I thought I'd got a chest.
Because that's kind of implying that you haven't completed that then.
Oh, right.
Okay, well, I'll follow you.
I'm so sorry. It's always me, look.
Yeah, I don't mind. Go through it again, extra loot, innit?
I'll have to have a look at that when we get back then. Thank you, Dead Space. How are you? What are you singing now?
Oh, it's just some Irish music. I was just enjoying shooting stuff.
So can we just technically run the way through here now? We don't have to fight all these, really.
I don't know, because you said you needed to kill the enemies in here, eh? Get the data scraps.
Oh yeah. Well, I've literally just picked that quest up off him when we come back from doing this earlier. So I'm actually wondering if I actually collected it in the first place.
I'm starting to not wonder, I'm starting to actually know that you virtually didn't. It is you after all.
Yeah.
Have you got it tracked?
Yeah.
So you'll be able to say when you've got enough of the data, the fragments and stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm being proper attacked.
You're being proper attacked as opposed to...
I just wanted to get somewhere a bit safer so as I can actually see how many, like, stuff I needed. So what classes in this does everybody use? I'll be honest, I've picked the hunter.
I've used literally one of everything before.
Oh yeah, which is your favourite?
I don't know if you gathered by me actually using it this time with the warlock.
Oh right. Just shoot some of their mates and what they do. Try to blow you pretty quick. I'll be honest, I picked the hunter because it reminded me a bit of like the demon hunter. Like looking at it from Diablo.
Get me right, I think
Guardian down.
I think the hunter is my second favourite.
Yeah.
I'm coming. Oh.
It says I could respawn after 4 seconds, so I just respawned.
Have you got the data fragments and stuff yet?
It keeps coming up fallen data fragment.
You're dead again?
Yeah. Apparently. I've got 13. Yellow spots on the legs are supposed to be good.
Damn. My protective radius thing was good enough. Where am I? Oh.
Are you back or?
Yeah. Get the chest. Well, do you want to go through and sort out that what's it called now? The lost chamber of the lost thing.
I've got to get where?
Down.
I'm dead. I've got to get 3 more scraps. Where are you? Oh, there you are. I'm sorry if I'm not paying much attention to the chat at the minute. I will catch up. But I've got the scraps.
So, or is it just
The chest it's saying now.
yeah.
I'm coming now. Pew pew time, I just spotted that one. Then over there, is it?
Yeah.
I gotta be honest, there's nothing showing that's tracking at the minute. Hey, thank you. How are you doing? It was through this way, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, well, you know what? I'm just gonna stand there a minute. If one of them shoot me, just let them, because I deserve it.
Because it says I gotta get this lost sector chest. I'll say, have you got to go all the way through this first?
Yeah. Even if you didn't have to, I would have still suggested still experience and, you know, the enemies stand a chance of dropping more loot and stuff there.
Yeah, yeah. Hey Hayley, how are you doing? Hope you had a good day with your mum.
Yeah, it's a shame because I wouldn't mind having a good day with your mum.
Oh, Rob. No, Mr. Bananas, we don't want to be famous. Goodbye.
Well, hey, actually, no, Mr. Bananas, I would like to be famous for being a serial killer of people that are called Senor Bananas.
And... oh, I fell.
That's the point. She's sleeping over. Well, I hope she's bought the appropriate underwear this time. Still waiting for them pictures.
Rough.
But if not, just remind her I will accept a Minnie Mouse onesie.
And just in orbit, what would you actually prefer to be called? Like, do you want me to say your whole name, or just shorten it to Dustin, or Orbit, or
Gerald, or
Gerald? Whoops.
Guardian down.
I'm going to die.
Awesome, no problem. I was going to say I will, so I don't know whether you've saw the chat, Rob, but Dustin said,
Damn it.
we could whisper over your, well, the gaming profile name, and you'll join us for a bit. Well, on Destiny. I will definitely sort that out for you if you like.
I was going to say, yeah, 'cause I'm sure that this will be the last time we'll stream it, so...
No, definitely not now. I'll pop in the Discord as well when we're thinking of streaming it again, and so we can join in.
Yeah, and Pinky as well. Yeah, I don't, trust me mate, I don't know why I said Gerald, it's just...
Everybody gets a random name. That's where our badges and pandas come from, really, in all honesty.
Damn it. I thought I was supposed to be a good shot.
Oh no, I ain't a good shot. I think he's wondering if you'd play Destiny with us. I don't think it's your type of thing, in all honesty, Ailey, but
No,
you play Call of Duty though, don't you? You say?
The basic game's free to download anyway.
I was just gonna say that. You beat me to it. I say, yeah, it's free on the PlayStation.
It's free everywhere now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. The Xbox and Steam, and the only thing you gotta pay for is the add-on content, which I'm a cheapskate, so I ain't gonna do that either.
Ooh,
until you have to.
Wicked.
That must be happening again, huh? Seriously, Nikki, you mustn't have.
I mustn't have accepted it from him. Oh no, what are these purple boxes? It's not letting me pick up.
These purple
heavy
boxes
ammo
are
full.
heavy ammo, yeah. Now you got to return to him.
Speak with him, yeah. We're just gonna fast travel.
Might as well.
Okie dokies. Did I actually do me more drink? I didn't. Rob's played Resistance. What I'm gonna do, Rob, I'm actually gonna send the gaming profile name to Dustin now.
Yeah.
Just while I think about it.
Yeah.
Just saying, you know. Ooh. Alright, open inventory because I want to see this gun.
Status.
It is, yeah. La 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 la.
Yeah, but anyway, I have played Resistance. Another one that I think
Too many reports. Which one was I?
I was probably better at it in my mind than I was actually in the game itself.
So that was like the Resistance Fall of Man, isn't it?
Yeah.
Up on that weapon of yours.
Oh, it wants me to have a look at it, that's why. Oh. Who's shooting?
Warlocks wield the light in amazing ways, but I still put my trust in steel first.
Hey, this is Shaw down in the steps. Picking up fallen radio chatter about another Glimmer extraction crew.
I mean, seriously, just... What is your problem? And now we've got to go back over to where you was before.
Yeah, there's another. It's probably for them here. But I don't mind if somebody wants to do most of the hard work. Where did I go?
Where did you go?
to the next extraction point.
Oh. Well, I am there as well, like, I've just spotted you.
Oh, yeah. Hello.
Where is it? Where have you gone? Oh, it's this way, isn't it?
It is, yes.
I've really got to get the charger before it dies. I think Resistance is one I haven't played, in all honesty, yet.
You did.
Did I?
I think I finished it, but like,
Oh, I didn't remember.
yeah, we played it, can't we?
Oh. I forgot. I've got to be honest, half the time I can't remember what games I've actually played. Awesome. I'm just gonna grab that metal thing I can see there. Because I'm a hoarder. And I rub, I'm a hoarder.
I refuse to answer.
Well, think about it.
Oh, hoarder.
Yes, that's what I said. What did you think I said?
A jam sandwich.
A jam sandwich. I'm just accepting Dustin's friend request.
Yeah, you'll have to add my wolf spawn on as well, so that if I'm ever playing anything like Nikki's playing on this profile, play on that as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. Where have you gone? Oh, you're all over there.
Yeah, I'm just wondering.
No worries. Well, I just said I was a hoarder, and I don't think Rob thought I said hoarder.
Okay.
I do love your little unicorn emotes, Hayley, I really do.
should get somebody to do them up for you.
Loot collected. I was just gonna say, Rob, where you at?
I'm just dying at what this moron's doing.
Hey, Lucky, thank you for lurking. Who's waving at me? I don't know how to wave, but it's waving. Oh.
Definition of a creeper.
Why?
What the hell is he just randomly following us for?
Maybe it wants to be your friend.
I'll kill my friends and eat them.
No, you don't, Rob.
You're right. I like them as fresh and drippy as possible. So
Rob.
keep them alive while I eat them bit by bit. So I'm assuming it's actually guiding you over this way this time.
It is now, yeah.
There's another event over there again. Yeah, now Gerald, or whatever you said he wants us to call him, can see how bad we really am.
I think, was it Kevin? Dustin, like for Dustin Orbit, or Kevin is his real name. Is this even doing anything? Oh, we gotta wait for 40 seconds.
See, he says Gerald is fine, so...
Gerald.
Well, it was close. At least I'd got the E in the right place.
Yeah, it was the only letter.
Yeah, but how'd you know that Gerald isn't like the Armenian version of Kevin?
Well, might be. I don't know, do I?
This is Shaw. I got a low-altitude warsat on radar. Drop it fast. Anyone got eyes?
Yeah, I'm moving.
Why?
Well, last time I stayed on the spot, the warsat itself... Oh, he killed me anyway. Shut up.
Oh dear.
I wasn't even by it, that's not fair. Well, I was moving to stop that from happening anyway, but yeah.
It still happened anyway.
I'm just so damn good that It just proves that the first time wasn't a fluke. I actually was that bad consistently. Behind.
Honestly, no worries, Hayley. You being is brilliant.
You wouldn't be quiet if I was there. Especially with your mum here as well.
Oh gosh, she's off again. Oh, that's a fast gun.
Nice.
This gun that I got, I can't remember what it's called, but some of them they sort of take a longer time to shoot, but this one seems really fast. Oh, they're helping us.
They're helping us.
Flying things that was just there. I was shooting at them anyway.
Flying? What?
I don't know. Them things over there, by where you am.
It's like a diamond.
On the floor. Yeah.
The ones that are in the sky, or?
Well, they landed. There was sort of like hover bikes.
Oh, the hover now.
I can see you've sent some messages, Hayley, but I'll have a look at them in a second. If that's okay. Knowing me, I'll lose. I'll die a few times.
Yeah, yeah, I'll accept that. I'll meet you, onesie.
Oh, the impatient, or... I had a few screams at that dinner rub.
I would think your mama could have a few screams and then me to you, onesie.
Oh gosh, bro.
Guardian down.
I'm down again. I'm revived. Kevin revived me. Thank you. Gerald! Fuck you, forget it, it's Gerald.
Don't confuse me, keep saying anything but Gerald.
I'm really bad at this. Thanks again.
Again?
Where you at?
Oh, it's alright, I'll just revive myself. You hurt me. Yeah, I'll turn the sound down in a minute.
office is a lot going on at this time, isn't there?
It ain't too bad.
No, it went okay, I feel like.
Yeah, I think it's a good job we got Gerald with us.
Yeah. Thanks, Gerald.
And besides, Pinky, you said your mum laughed. See, I hear that she laughed. I don't hear her now.
Oh. Right, where have you gone? I've lost you. Oh, there you are.
Recovery.
Oh, I'm wearing purple.
Ooh, try that instead.
With a pink hood. Is it spin metal or something? Spin metal leaves. What are they for?
I can't actually remember now.
Upgrades. Oh, thank you.
Right, next mission.
Yeah, sure. Oh, sorry, I missed that. Gerald says, do you want him to join the chat?
It's up to you.
I'm happy, yeah. Do you want me to add that in while you're on there?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, Rob, you're going to be happy.
Why?
You seen what Hayley said?
Hey. Could you remind her? Could you remind her to take a few out of it as well?
Rob. Oh god.
Or is that too much?
What's going on?
Are you alright?
I think you're so much better at this than we am, you know.
No, man, you gotta start somewhere. Jared will help you, don't worry.
Gerald.
All down to help.
See, now I hear your voice, you sound more like a Kevin, and it's throwing me off.
I don't know, man. You can't give me the name Gerald and then take it back like that. That's really not fair.
Okay,
I'll stick
okay.
with Gerald.
You're an honorary Gerald then.
Honorary Gerald. Do I get a badge? Do I get a badge with that?
Would you settle with a sticker?
Sticker.
Sticker will do just fine.
We'll have to
As long
sort
as
you
it's a
out a
holographic sticker.
I'm not
That way I can
allowed.
pretend it's a badge.
I'm not allowed things that are really sharp and pointy.
No, we know that. Oh, what was that?
So what do you guys have to do here? What missions are you on?
For me,
we only started this morning, like together, like so we're on
The whole
Guardian
game
Horizon.
just started.
Yeah, because I played it on my own, like on my main profile,
Okay.
And I've started again on this profile.
This morning.
Yeah, so that I could start with Nikki's. Oh, yeah, Nikki, you gotta launch it. So we're literally on the Guardian Rises one. Cold boot.
Boot, oh, not bot. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm still working on my second cup of coffee. I more than understand. You should have just heard me in my last stream. I was saying my sentences backwards.
Oh gosh.
I blame it on half my dyslexia and the other half just not being awake yet.
Yeah, I was saying sentences backwards anyway. That's a skill.
Something only a couple Geralds can acquire. Only a select few. It's a Gerald trait.
Honestly, that's going to make me laugh every time now. Every time you come in, it's going to be Gerald.
Gerald, that's fine with me. That's honestly how I remember myself now.
I don't know. No, knowing me, I'll probably forget, and you'll be like Abercrombie or something next time.
You know, I guess I'll have a middle name then.
I can't. Yeah, by the time you finish, you'll have about 300.
Good, I'll be a sir.
Honestly, everybody gets nicknames with Rob. Like I say, Hayley in the chat, she's Pinky, because she loves pink. Who else is there?
Well, that's a nice one.
Everybody gets nicknames. Like I say, I've got Badger, I've got Goat. What else have I got, Rob?
Well, anything that comes to mind. Yeah, but to give context, like, you know when goats fall over and then like they stiffen up. Well, she literally fell over like that and got stuck. Just face first. She fell face first into the kitchen and just got stuck.
This is a golden age facility. Lost during the collapse.
I tried my hardest to help.
Man, that makes my face hurt. Just hearing that.
I tried so hard to help, but I couldn't. I was just on the floor. Just on the floor laughing.
Because what it was, we got the kitchen door open, but we'd got like a box, you know, like the plastic storage boxes.
Yeah.
We'd got one of them in the doorway to stop the rabbit getting in, but we'd got the door of the kitchen open. And I was trying to pull the door shut with some washing in my arms, and I just fell over the box. Held onto the door to stop me, but the door just carried on opening, and I just fell.
I don't know if there's much that you can do when witnessing that. I mean, I would have a very hard time. My wife, for example, she had the same thing almost happen, and I felt like an asshole husband for, like, I had to really cover my laugh and ask her if she was okay, but we have this baby gate that we just got for the nephew and niece. The niece just turned 2, and we don't want her going into the kitchen.
Oh yeah.
And she stepped over the baby gate, and my wife's I'm 6'2". My wife is 5'1".
Similar to us, isn't it?
So she...
I'll say similar, yeah.
Stepped over the baby gate, and her foot just caught it, and she went straight down. And I felt terrible. I felt so bad.
I'm sorry, Geraldine.
Geraldine. Oh gosh.
Geraldine.
Please tell me I'm close this time.
You're pretty close, man. It's Geraldina.
I bet it's probably like Amy or something instead, isn't it?
You have a knack for
for being names, completely off. Yeah, I'm sorry for laughing at it, but I could only imagine. I just can't hold my laughing back though.
No, I completely understand.
Yeah, alright. I'm on it. Sit tight.
Thanks for still lurking, Lucky. And Rob, Heidi says you need to give me a proper nickname.
Stay in one piece. I'll have you out soon.
Oh.
Or did you mean your mum?
Well, if it's a mom, like...
Night.
I'll have to wait and see the pictures first. See if I can come up with something for that. I mean, I know there'll probably be something coming up, but yeah, behave.
Rob, you gotta behave, you have, honestly.
Oh, there they are.
I was gonna say, I think I was missing something then.
Door's been power cycled. Getting a little spicy on my end.
Do you need backup?
I can take the heat, but I'm pinned down.
If you're
Yes,
pinned
I think
down,
you,
you
Mama.
can't take the heat.
Make a splash.
Yes.
Cause some mischief. Get the brood to clear out of here.
What kind of
So
mischief?
I hope I'm catching up here, I'm
How about
lost.
the loud kind?
The Hive are drawing power from that ritual.
I don't know. Oh yeah. I was looking behind, but fair. You still already in.
Got nothing new in there. Excuse me.
So is it this, we just gotta stop here for a minute then, or is that done now?
Now you gotta destroy them.
The crystals.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, okay, I'll tell you what,
Keep it
Pinky.
up.
Would your mum
Contacts increasing.
accept being called 7-Up?
7-Up?
Yeah.
What's 7-Up?
Because after seeing that's probably how many seconds I'd last.
Oh gosh, Rob.
What?
I gotta admit, man, yesterday's stream with you guys on Survivalist, correct?
That was it, yeah.
Yeah, and watching you guys this morning, you guys' commentary cracks me up.
Rob's the funny one, I'll be honest. I'll
Not a
just...
response.
I'll play off him, I think.
I don't know, I've always thought I've got an acquired sense of humour, like, you know, a lot of people might not know how to take, so I'm quite a deadpan kind of, you know, like the kind of things that you're not supposed to find funny, and that's normally what you find the funniest. Like if you see somebody fall over, you think like, oh, I should really help, but it is kind of funny.
Let me laugh first.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, that's why they say, true friends help you
Get
up.
out of there before you run
Real
blood.
friends laugh at you and then help you up.
It's true, it's true.
Hey, well, that explains it. I've got loads of friends then, because loads of people laugh at me. They normally point to my head and say, ha ha, slaphead.
I've never done that, Rob, let's be honest. I've never done that.
No, because you don't point to it, you literally slap my head.
I do. I was gonna say, have I just collected from that chest? I think you've made Hayley laugh though, Rob.
What?
7-Up.
Well, it's... her mum's the inspiration for her.
Oh gosh.
I think... Oh, darn it. I'm gonna hit that.
If well, and if it talks anything near as dirty as Pinky does, you know, I might have to start calling it 1.5 up.
1.5.
I don't think I'd last the full 7.
Oh gosh, Rob, honestly.
Well, you know what Pinky's like.
What is this thing here?
What thing?
Pick up relic.
I'm actually following her. Yeah, I am. Okay. I thought that name looked familiar. I'm just waiting for some content to drop in on.
Oh, with Hailey?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's well, she's one of our friends. She's really lovely, but she's just taking a bit of time away at the minute. But you do want to start streaming again soon, don't you, Hailey?
I see some Minecraft content up here.
Yeah. we do play Minecraft.
I'm a big Minecrafter as well. I have a very creative, overthinking mind. It's a Gerald thing.
Well, we try. It doesn't really last very long when Rob gets lava.
No.
Honestly, I try to put all the fires out that he does.
Well, if I get my hands on some flint and steel, like I'm the worst natural disaster that could possibly happen.
Ain't that the truth?
You know, I did that once. One time I had built this huge treehouse structure, and I made the mistake of putting a trash bin with cobblestone and everything so it wouldn't burn, but it was too close to my tree, and it was on a realm. And I came back into the realm, and my whole place was burned down.
Oh.
That'd be annoying.
I just ever so slightly just backed back out of the realm and just continued with my day, trying to forget about it.
You'll need to negotiate between crypto systems and verify the security lattice.
But funny enough, you're saying like the trio stuff. That annoyed me, folks. Because I hadn't played it, but we bought like the Xbox One. Xbox One.
Yeah.
And it came as like a free download code.
Minecraft.
Yeah, so I just tried it then, and I built a whole treehouse structure. Funnily enough, like I must be part Gerald, you see.
Part Gerald.
Yeah. And just as I was putting the last bit in, like the console froze, and everything I'd built was completely lost.
Oi.
That's when I bought it on the PlayStation instead. What the?
What's this?
What happened? What? Really,
did happen?
Big ass satellite.
Oh.
I'm seriously lost. Like, oh no! Sometimes the ships shoot down on you, know they? Oh, sorry, don't.
Do they?
Man, this is bringing me back. I haven't played Destiny in so long.
Well, like I say, I haven't played it at all till today.
It's fun. It's fun. It's definitely a fun grind.
Oh,
I say I'm really enjoying it.
At first, I act like
that's a big
what I
boy.
was expecting from it. I was I kind of thought like I basically wanted like one of these that, you know, you'll probably be playing for like hours and only get something really poor from it. You know, like well, like with Elder Scrolls, sometimes I think like you can be playing for like hours on end and you get nowhere near with the kind of item you're after. I thought it was going to be something like that, but when I first played it, like I was really impressed. I gotta be honest. Because it, like you say, it does feel like a bit of a grind, but it's enjoyable, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it. Well,
I'll say it is, to be honest.
And that's a lot about this that's really cool, is like if you don't want to do story, you can do Crucible, which is PvP. You can do Gambit, which is going to be PvP and PvE. It's two teams that you can face off against enemies and try and collect the orbs and go ahead and use them as points, and then you can also raid the other side and kill team members with PvP to make them lose points. So they give you a decent amount of options. They took away Sparrow Racing, though. I'm kind of upset about that.
So there does seem quite a lot to do in it, don't there?
I gotta be honest, I mean, even on my main profile, I haven't even got past... I tried PvP once, but I think that was like really experienced, because that was like one-shotting me with everything. Even just like a pistol, I was being one-shot with, like...
That's a lot of people going probably into PvP after this 3v3 PvP called Trials of Osiris, and you get some overpowered gear, but you gotta win 10 matches in a row, no dying. And people who do that get rewarded with like 3 pieces of equipment. And then they go into lobbies like that and just wreck people.
Well, that is definitely not happening for me.
Yeah, I tend to stay away from it. You know, unless it's Mayhem. Mayhem is just exactly what it's called. Your super charges up all the time. Super fast. So everybody's just firing supers at each other. Round goes by pretty quick.
Well, do you know anything about the new season that's coming on?
I do not.
Or is it just started now? I think maybe.
I got a cutscene when I was loading in here, but I kind of skipped it. I'll have to rewatch it.
I'll say I usually skip cutscenes as well. Usually, if I just want to get in and play.
Yep.
Unless it's proper story, like if it's Final Fantasy and things like that, I do like to watch.
You a Final Fantasy fan?
Yeah, we both am. That's in all honesty, Final Fantasy is really the reason that I'm playing games now.
Do you want? By the way,
Nice.
do you want to just fast travel?
What one did you start on?
Number 10.
Number 10. Good old
And it was
Titus.
only because when
you
me
know
and
what?
Rob got together.
Hold on a sec. Thank you. I hear so many people calling him Tidus. Like,
No, it's Titus.
It's Tidus. It's like the tide, you know, like ocean tide.
Yep.
Tidus.
That's the whole point. That's why Blitzball is played in the water. That's why they call them, you know, little gimmicks like that. That would drive me nuts too.
Honestly,
Have you fast travelled?
I have, yeah.
I'll
How many people I heard calling him like Tidus? I thought, seriously, is it just me, or like, am I just being weird, or?
We've had enough Guardians die today. The city needs new
No, it's got to be Tidus, hasn't it? Like, you know.
Before you think about doing something reckless.
Where'd you guys go? You're at the steps.
Yeah.
So I just got done every morning. You're in England. I'm in America, so it would be my 8 a.m. Eastern time to 10 a.m. Eastern time. I actually am streaming currently Final Fantasy VII, the complete game, the original, 1997.
Oh, yeah.
The whole Cosmodrome. There has to be more. Let me check his
I'm
archive
excited for
location
Intergrade to
data.
come out. I already have the
Recently doing
remake
something
4.4, but I want
sure.
Intergrade for
Let's start
5.
searching there. Sending coordinates.
Well, you know that
Nerd in me.
the Intergrade, is that pretty much just like the
It's gonna be the same
upscale
thing, yeah,
one.
except with like pretty much them being snarky and saying, here's some secret PS5 content only for PS5. PS4 members aren't allowed to have it.
Yeah.
Because I'd heard like one of the developers, like one of the producers, somebody had mentioned something to do with like the next installment. I wasn't sure if that's what that actually was, or if it was just.
I believe there is going to be a little bit of extra content, but the next part should be coming out because they released that after they got done making Remake, they were already in the process of making Part 2.
Well, I gotta be honest, I don't know about you, but like, I've heard a lot of people complaining about it, saying like, yeah, well, you know, it says remake, but it's only like a small amount of it. But I don't know about you, but I actually think it's brilliant the way they've done it, like, because I think most of like this first part, like remake part, it's only really the first like hour or two of the original, innit? So the way they've sort of fleshed it all out. I mean, what do you reckon to like the way they've changed a few of the bits, like seeing Sephiroth that early on?
Yeah, that I mean, that excited me personally, just because I'm a huge Sephiroth and villain fan. Like, I always don't like the good guy to win. I want to see a good guy here or there die. You know, I like the story concept of that. But seeing him that early did surprise me.
And actually like the fight at the end as well.
I was really pleased to go ahead and fight Sephiroth at the end there. I gotta say, they did a great job, you know, making a 2-hour part in the original and drawing it out to be that long and putting that much detail into it.
I'll say there is so much into it.
But honestly, that's what I thought. Like I say, I've seen a lot of people that have complained about it, saying like it's, you know, that was disappointing with it. Like, well, why? You know, like,
what do you want? You know, you got delivered something excellent, and you're gonna go ahead and still try and put your 2 cents in the complaint department. But the thing that I was pretty happy was that Dream stuff now, that Fate, I think it's called. Is that right? If I'm correct, the Fate. It's that black cloud that comes along and swooshes around. Yeah, I like how they did that. That kind of filled in a little piece of, you know, a missing puzzle. There's a chest right here. Piece of the missing puzzle. Just fill in, you know, a little bit of gaps here and there. I like that. I don't mind it. I want to see what's in store. You know, everyone always says it's a remake. It's not a remaster. That's what people don't understand. It's a remake, not a remaster.
That's
You've always said that, haven't you, Rob?
Well, yeah, and I mean, one of the main like complaints I've heard from it is people saying like, yeah, well, it's only you're paying for like full game price for just a small portion of a game. It's like, no, you're not. It is still a full game in its own right now. It's just, you know, let go of the past.
You know, you're going to go ahead and complain about that, but I would pay that price for the amount of work and dedication that those guys did to be able to make that game.
Well,
you know, I have no problem paying that price. I'm a diehard fan of all Final Fantasy series, but like I said, I would not have a problem at all paying full price for Disc 1, Disc 2, Disc 3, and if so, Disc 4.
Well, like I say, with me, with Final Fantasy, I started with 10 because when... Oh, where'd you get on that? There you go. When me and Rob got together, when we were 17,
you guys are a couple, if I remember, if I'm understanding correctly?
Yeah,
okay.
we am,
okay. Awesome.
It tricked me, really, into playing Final Fantasy. Because I kept saying, oh no, I'm alright, you carry on playing, and he kept trying to get me to play it. And then he said, will you just do this little bit of fighting for me while I'm doing it to the toilet? And then I wouldn't let him have the control back when he come back.
That's very well played. Gerald approves.
Well, yeah, because your example of like playing games at that point was like, oh, what's it called? That Nancy Drew stuff.
I love Nancy Drew.
Are you a true crime lover?
I am. I'm as well as you, Rob.
Just like my wife, every time when she comes home, all that goes on is like we have this network called ID Discovery.
Oh,
and
yeah.
all it is true crime, and I just unwillingly soak up all this knowledge. You listen
I
to
like
podcasts and all that.
I like that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like actually
Yeah,
hearing
no,
about
I
it,
didn't think
you know,
I would,
but
and then she went and did that, and now I'm a true crime lover.
I just for games though, that's not for me.
Yeah, I can't do the game, but I can do like podcasts and stuff like that.
Like I like a lot of the sort of puzzly things, like the Sherlock Holmes type and things like that.
Okay. What is that? L.A. Noir? Noir?
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
LA Noire.
Yeah, isn't that one of those type of games?
Yeah, like solving the cases in it, like the police cases.
Okay.
I think for me, 'cause it's like Rockstar, isn't it? It's like a Rockstar game. And I think it's like it's enough sort of a GTA kind of feel, like you know the action part to make it playable for me.
Yeah, I only watched my one buddy play it, my good buddy Doug. But I was watching him, and I was really interested about how detailed it was. You know, like little things like find what's like, what do they call that? Evidence in cars, and he would have to like search the cars or read documents and like really go into depth with reading and investigating stuff.
For me, I think it was like I really liked it, but in all honesty, I think it was one of these that was a bit ahead of its time, really, like because the facial animations, that was all like kind of live animation, where like motion captured features and such.
I'd say from what you showed me, there wasn't.
But I don't think like the hardware at the time could really handle it properly.
Yeah. When I saw it was very, very smooth.
The Guardian Rose, is this what I've got to do?
Yeah. I think it worked enough to be, you know, like quite a smooth experience, but I think some of the expressions did get a little bit lost because it was,
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
it says like, you know, just follow the expressions of the person. You can detect whether they're lying. Like, okay, it looks like their eyes are rolling to the back of their head. What does that mean?
Sad expression is happy. Happy is confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I got radar confirmation of a fallen
It's like those shirts you see at a store or whatnot. It's like 7 faces of like, I don't know, just say like a Pikachu or something, and it's just the same expression for like happy, sad, excited.
Yeah.
I can't reach Shaw on comms. If Navota gets to him first, we need to find another key.
What have you got to do? Find a key.
Fast. There's some old caches nearby. Let's start there. No key, but I'm detecting residual particles consistent with cache alloys.
Oh, I've got more than one piece
chests
on.
here once. They must have been stolen by Fallen or Hive. There's a particle trail leading to a
and
nearby
both rubbish.
key. Sending coordinates now.
I'll say I've got a few bits of armour to look at. I didn't realise I'd got.
Oh, by the way, Pinky, if you're still there, I mean, if you want, I can tell you, Mum, where some things I'm supposed to go.
Rob!
I can give her the practical, if it wants.
Oh my gosh.
That I muted real quick. Just want to make sure I'm working on my edit here while at the same time.
I've got no special ammo again.
That's one thing I wish you could do in this game. I wish you could drop ammo for other people.
Oh, what was that? That just frightened me.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for, after 7, I really plan on streaming probably 9. 9 is next in line for me. Fun-wise.
So, what time is it where you are now, then?
Right now?
Yeah.
We're looking at 11:43 a.m., bud. Gerald time.
Gerald time. That's brilliant, that is, honestly. I say it's almost 5 in the afternoon here now.
Boy! Man, let's talk about hopping in a DeLorean. Jeez.
By the way, Rob, Ailey said, what did you say? Because I was eating and I missed it.
Oh, I says, like, you said you got to tell your mum where things are going. I can give her the practical as to where some things are going. If she's interested.
Gosh.
Oh no, I've kind of, I think I've screwed this up a bit now.
Why, what?
Well, I picked up a piece of like chest armor.
Yeah.
And it's giving me the tutorial.
Yeah.
As to how to do it.
And is it not...
Like, how to change it, but I've just dismantled the armor. And it's not letting it come off the screen.
Oops. I've not dismantled anything, I'll be honest. Oh, have you seen the chat room?
Anything lower level, there ain't no reason to keep it. You can go ahead and dismantle them because you'll get more materials for crafting new ones and upgrading. Anything with a higher... You want to look at the power base level of your weapon, if you can upgrade it or not. And if you can, keep it, because you could put another weapon into it. But if you can't, just go ahead and dismantle it, because it ain't going to really do any benefit.
You know, the first time I played this, that was the mistake I made. Like, I was kind of just destroying everything, and then I realised most of what I just destroyed.
You did say if you had a piece of flint and steel to watch out, so I don't doubt you.
Honestly.
No, thank you.
Yeah, like I said, Rob, I don't know whether you saw what Hayley said.
No. Filth. Me, filthy.
Thank you for hosting, Finalizer.
You know that's just the way she likes it.
Oh gosh.
You know what else I was quite disappointed about with this? I was playing it once. It was around the Christmas time, and I just missed out on. You can get one of these. What's it called now?
Sparrows.
Yeah. That was designed like a Christmas sleigh, wasn't it?
Hold on. Let me see if I got this real quick.
And
why am I leaving fire team?
I just missed out on it.
We appreciate it, thank you.
There we go. I haven't played this in so long, I'm forgetting which button's which. Do I have it? Do I have it? Ah, I don't have it on me right now, but I do. I do got this little, this little ass sparrow. You want to see a joke of a sparrow here? Hold on. I gotta go out here. Or where am I? Where's out? I'm lost. Here it is. Go out here real quick. Oh shit. Like, I don't know what they were thinking, but still can't summon a sparrow? Oh well, I'll show it to you when it comes up. But I don't understand how you sit on it. It's so tiny. Wait, find a key. Are one of you guys doing a quest Vendetta right now? Correct?
I've got that on, yeah. It's got it on my screen.
Yeah, it's this way.
I'd say I can't really see the. Well, I can see it, but it's kind of hard to.
It's that white arrow on top of the map.
Oh, it's because your what sits on in it, that thingamajig. I forgot what it's called.
Look at this. So tiny.
That's so small.
You know, it kind of looks like a robotic swordfish.
Yeah.
Oh god. This is cool. But my
No key, but I'm detecting residual particles consistent with cache alloys.
there we go.
There were more chests here once.
Uh-oh.
They must have been stolen by Fallen or Hive. There's a particle trail leading to a nearby
Oh, is that?
cave.
We gotta go and kill
Send
them,
me
haven't we?
coordinates now.
If you want to get a heroic on this, you shoot this piece right here.
We need to find another key
And every
access
time
that
they
ship
pop up, you
fast.
gotta shoot
There's some
those
old caches
pieces.
nearby. Let's start
And
there.
that'll trigger a heroic event, which gives you better loot.
You know, I
Awesome.
always wonder, like, how that actually happened.
Yeah, there's little things you gotta do. Like, if you come over here to this guy, I'll show you. So you see these, like, tractor beams and shit over here, right?
Yeah.
Well, eventually, there's gonna be a piece that... Alright, get out of my way. It's right here.
Oh, what the? Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Uh-oh.
I'll say I didn't realise that.
I like to have when I play before, it's like it's just randomly come up heroic event,
Yeah.
and I did actually wonder, like, I thought it was just it decided. If you know what I mean.
No,
Like, I
you
thought it was
have
just
to.
random.
Each one has a trigger sequence. Like sometimes you'll have to kill 2 of those servers in order to trigger a heroic event. You know,
Alright,
or there'll be like a crystal in the sky that you got to shoot down in sequence in order to trigger a heroic event. It's all really just odds and ends.
Well, we'll have to look into that, or if you play again, like, I'm sure you'll be able to tell us.
Still no key.
Yeah,
Reading
yeah.
2 other
Whenever you
particles
guys
on
get
the
on,
track.
let me know. Like I said, I don't have to stream or anything because I do in the morning. If you guys are, my morning would be your afternoon. Like you said, it's almost 5, so
Yeah.
probably around like what 3, 2 o'clock. You guys hop on.
Usually
around
between
about
2 and 3 most times, isn't it?
Okay. Yeah, just shoot me a message. Just shoot me a message, and I'll more than happy hop on. I'll make sure I
Check your weapons.
share the name
Near a
too to let
cluster of
people know to come out here and check
high
this out.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Mhm.
again. I mean, like I say, I would say we do the same, but we will. Nikki will. Nikki's
Nikki
more
will.
the social media person than me.
I'm not so much really about
wanting
wanting all like the follows and stuff. I'm more about meeting people and just having a grand old Gerald
One
time.
more cache on the
Yeah, that's what it really is for us. I mean, you know, we love playing games. I love finding out about people, just
Yeah, yeah.
things that are different to what I'm used to, like.
There it is. Is that the heroic? Oh, nope, not the heroic. Might have missed one. Yeah, that's how I've always been, and I got interest in like really having a community to game with when Final Fantasy XIV came around. I played that, and my first friend, who's in Tennessee, in the States, she lives in Tennessee, and I live in Pennsylvania, and
Yeah.
it was so cool because we became best friends from just meeting each other on a game, and we actually got to meet each other in real person, and you know, we had dinner with me and my wife and her significant other all went out to dinner together and, you know, just had a grand old time. And that's what I enjoy. That's why I do this. I don't do this for follows or for whatnot. I do this just to have fun with gaming. I've always gamed since NES.
Well, honestly, the same with Hayley in the chat. We met Hayley, well, me specifically, I met Hayley through Animal Crossing.
Oh man, another one of my favorites.
And there's a group of us that we've all met through Animal Crossing, sorry, or we've all joined the group for our Animal Crossing from because of nail polish. Because there's a couple of us and some of us that actually make nail polish. I used to do that. I haven't done it for a while now.
You make nail polish?
Yeah.
I can only imagine that gives off a lot of fumes when you make it. Or wait, no, I'm thinking nail polish remover. Never mind.
That's alright. So we've got like a little community of people that are in like nail varnish and buy our nail varnish and whatnot. That all play Animal Crossing, and Hayley was one of them as well. And I feel like I've known them now since day one of release of Animal Crossing, and honestly, I couldn't imagine not having them as friends.
Yeah, it's definitely something special when you go ahead and you find somebody like that. It's definitely nice. Makes deep roots, deep roots.
It really does.
Yeah, and I was just a little tag along.
You was, and now they can't get rid of you.
Yeah, I decided it was fun one of the days just to like send the most expensive items on the game as gifts on like Nikki's profile. Just with the most random comments you could think of.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry to pull away here. Actually, one of our members in Discord is having a bit of a situation.
I hope everything's alright.
It's our member who lives... I'm gonna die here. Ignore me. One of our members, Dawn, Gamer Dawn.
Yeah.
I don't really want to go ahead and say anything.
Oh no.
I don't want it to seem appropriate, but yeah, just give that a look at if you were curious. This is one of the reasons why I hate humanity sometimes. There's just some people who I just don't understand how they can think like that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Like I say, I've only got the chat for the stream on my phone at the minute, but I will check up once we're finished.
Yeah,
we will have to head off soon.
Not like sitting here requesting that you do it. Just if you're
no.
wondering. I'm going the wrong way. Or am I? No, I'm not.
Honestly, I think we have, Hayley. Like, I know you lost touch with all of the others, actually, isn't it? But yeah,
Hold on. We wouldn't have you any other way, Rob. Are you sure? Are you sure you wouldn't want me, like, you know, pretty much stripped off, wearing nothing but you or your mom and a smile?
oh gosh.
Oh god.
Or should I could treat him to the chicken.
No, Rob. No.
Why not?
Because I don't imagine that my friends would really want to see you jump into a room completely naked, other than a glove not on your hand.
That's the chicken?
Yeah.
That's the chicken? That's fucking awesome. Mind my language, I'm sorry if your page is... But, oh my goodness.
Let's collect the charges.
I got a surprise for my wife tonight.
We need to hurry.
Yeah, see, it sounds bad out of context though, but she was just thought, whenever I come back from work, like, I used to moan that I'd just, you know, take my clothes off, like, in the living room, just to put them, like, in the washing basket and whatever. Because we, like, lived in a flat, so obviously, like, the rooms was quite close together. And then, like, when I just got my boxers on, I'd go and, like, put my other clothes on, and she kept saying, like, you know, stop getting changed. Like, yeah, well, I'm wearing boxers on, what's the problem? So she
you
says,
never
well,
know who's walking past the window looking in.
So she just pushed me out and says, like, you know, don't come back in until you've got something else on. She didn't say what that something else had to be.
So you came out with a glove?
Yeah. It's like...
I mean, that's definitely playing it between the guidelines. I mean, that's reading between the lines.
Well, exactly, like, you know.
And I'm sorry if I'm instigating and backing him up on this so you have some content later on in life, but that's fucking awesome.
She can't say I didn't listen. I followed the instructions. Like, yeah.
Honestly, it makes life fun. If he wasn't like he is and just the things that he does, it wouldn't be right. It wouldn't feel the same. And I'm glad he is what he is. It's good memories, isn't it?
Here we go. Starting recursive analysis.
For me, yeah.
Thread complete. I am now authorized. Let's hurry.
Who's him, mate?
Yeah.
You're sorry.
When we've done this mission now, I'll have to go. It's fudgy time, innit?
Fudgy time, innit? Yeah.
I can't let my little buddy down.
My
Actually,
buddy's already waiting.
That's a good question for Gerald as well. Like,
what's that?
I know this might sound like a strange question, but what's it actually like hearing our accents?
It doesn't bother me. Not at all.
I mean, like...
I mean, it doesn't bother me. I can understand you completely. It just lets me... Personally, if I hear an accent, I don't know. I don't know. I don't, question it. I just say, oh, that's cool. Gerald approves.
I mean, it's just like, you know, like, some people...
English,
even in England, that's
pronunciate,
like,
I think, a lot better, personally. But I like the way the English accent pronunciates.
Like I say, there's the different accents, isn't there, from all the different places around England. I'm assuming the same as like in America, there's the different accents as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Like if you go to New York or the Bronx, they talk like New York and New Bronx, yeah. Like that's how they that's how they talk. You know, Pennsylvania, that's how I'm talking. My family is also from Virginia, so they'll be like, well, y'all need to listen up, and y'all need to, like, they'll have that twang to their voice.
Yeah.
No, I'm just basic Jerry. Basic Jerry, yeah.
Like that, I mean, there's a lot of people like that we spoke to actually from England, like, and they have some of the words that we say, like, says like, oh, what does that mean? So like, if you hear us saying like core or dough or stuff like that, I mean, you know, I just wondered if, like some of the people in Britain, you could actually understand what we were saying. Because if you can, that would really make a nice change.
By the way, Hayley, it was a pink fluffy glove.
It really was, yeah. It was nice and smooth on my testicles, I'll say that.
Rob.
What, it was that kind of proper, you know, like some of these cushions that are made out, like, just really sort of fluffy, long fibres on the outside kind of material. Them kind of gloves, it was tickly.
Navota's gone. Wherever she went, I can't detect her anymore.
If,
Got a mark on Shaw's ghost.
or is this one of those too much information moments?
Possibly.
Yeah, I'm listen, the type of person I am is, like, you come into this world as in your birthday suit, you go out of this world in your birthday suit. Don't bother me none. I'm not that type of person.
Yeah, I think the only problem with mine is it's a lot fatter and a lot hairier than it was when I was younger.
Oh,
It's called evolution.
Except for my head, I've actually got less hair on my head now than when I was born, which is tragic.
Alright then.
Hayley said it should have been a red glove, Rob.
I'm sorry I left you behind.
Yeah, or it could have been one of yours, Pinky.
I was just afraid to lose
Or I could have just flopped it straight in your hands.
Rob!
Nobody likes to be sidelined. I'm glad you were here.
Oh, this is great.
The prize is yours. Superconductor is over there. Grab it and meet back at camp. For real this time.
Guy's got a nasty arm piece of armor on. That armor he had, that was a skull. That's a nasty piece of equipment if you have it for Hunter.
There's the superconductor. Let's finish the job. I can feel the arc light coursing through this.
Got it.
No wonder the Vanguard want to make a weapon with it. Let's head back to camp and then
Let's see.
last city.
Dismantle.
Home.
Dismantle. Dismantle. Dismantle.
What's up, Pinky?
Dismantle.
Well, I mean, it might be something to do with what you've just said, let's be honest.
What? Well, we
You
all know
just
it.
flop it in her hand.
Yeah, well, we all know that it'll take both of her hands and at least one and a half of her mums as well.
Oh gosh, Rob.
I'm only joking. It'll probably just take the little finger and the thumb.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not getting into this conversation.
That's on a good day as well.
So, have I got to talk to him and then that's the end of that quest?
He should be, I think.
Hey. Thanks for the assist. Again. Wish you stumbled in a day earlier.
Rob, I figured out what happened earlier as to why I didn't collect that
Cass
quest.
and Maeve.
So, why? What?
I just clicked dismiss before it had actually gone over to show you what there was. Awesome.
So yeah, I hear a lot of Pinky like saying my name, but there's very much refusal.
Just so I can get my facts straight here, which name is Rob?
Rob
Mine.
is on the Badger Panda at the minute profile, but he does have another profile. We share the one that we stream with,
Gotcha.
and then we've each got our own.
So it's going to be either or at times. There's no designated.
Yeah. But I will show you Rob's main profile if you like, so you can add that. So as if I'm playing on the gaming profile, you've still got him on your friends list as well, if that's alright.
That's fine. Go ahead and just send it in the PlayStation message to me, and I'll go ahead and add.
Brilliant, I will do.
It was only because, like, you can only associate, which I think is a bit silly in a way, you can only associate, like, Twitch to one profile player.
I'll say as far as I'm aware, yeah.
So, we had to assign it just to the profile itself, like a fresh profile on it.
Giving us something to start again and sort of work on, innit?
Yeah, because then all them games that we got mad at, getting all the trophies for, we can get mad at again.
Spin metal? Yeah, I got some spin metal over here too.
See, no comment, look. See, she knows that no comment means yeah, really. You know what it is? Because I was intrigued by Panda style.
Arbor?
Like that old joke, you know. Eats, shoots and leaves.
Oh, Rob.
There we go. Heroic.
Awesome.
I'm different to that though. I'd actually anger about if there was a round 2.
Guys, got to go.
I really need some better guns now.
Oh!
Uh-oh. I got you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
He's a big one, isn't he?
I actually genuinely thought it'd be tougher than that.
I thought it was going to be like difficult.
I realise I don't know about you as well, with Gerald.
Gerald.
But
what's that?
I'll be honest. You know, like what am I called now on this? Basically, like the dedicated missions. I forgot what they're called now.
Campaign?
No, you know the ones that you had to like start from the dude up in the tower.
Zavala.
Where oh, what is it? I really can't remember what they call them now. They're like just a single mission anyway. That like you
oh, like bounties?
You join up with it's like 2 other players, just random players, or
oh, strike. You're talking about a strike.
Strikes, yeah.
Yeah, strikes. Those are just gear givers, pretty much. Strikes are just long missions that have a nasty boss at the end, and you can increase the difficulty. Or there's also what's called a Nightfall. And Nightfall is an extremely hard level that you go through that you get rewarded with gold tier weapons or armor. One piece.
Well, I was just going to say, like, the strike ones, I was so shocked the first time I did one of them. Like you just said.
Was it too easy, or was it pretty difficult?
The boss at the end, it was, well, it was, I don't know if it's the same first one that everybody does in it, like, I'm assuming. It's like that witch kind of person at the end.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about. Does she let out like a loud scream halfway through the level and stuff like that? And you gotta go fight her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a bit of a pain.
I was so
you gotta make sure your light level's good though too. If your light level, which is the yellow number, is your power level and your light level. So that yellow number on your inventory, see mine is 1169. You got to match. You got to make sure that's either equal or greater to than the strike that you're doing, or else you will have a bit of a difficult time.
I mean, I have managed to do it a couple of times since. It's still been hard, I've got to be honest.
But, well, I mean, hey, I've wiped a lot in Destiny. We have wiped a lot. We've got our asses handed to us plenty of times, so there ain't really nothing new there.
Well, which one do you think's the worst? Because shall I tell you which one I actually reckon is the hardest? Not because necessarily the enemies. It's like there's one of the levels and it's just like almost completely black, like completely just pitch black. And you gotta,
and the guy comes in with the sword.
Yeah, you gotta like jump across some of the platforms towards the end there, like without being able to even see anything. I found that so hard because I just.
Yeah, I have to say the hardest one for me is there's a level where it involves a giant wizard and warlock, or like like one of them sorcerers, but it also has a giant ogre that has his eye ripped out, and he'll sit there and just track you down and shoot his beam at you while this wizard's also tracking you, and you just consistently have to run. And sometimes we find what's called a cheese. I call it cheese spots.
Yeah.
Where if you sit there and you crouch, he can't hit you, so you can go ahead and just wipe his health by just crouching.
I think I remember doing that actually.
And you cheesed it.
No, like I just couldn't figure out how to do it, and then the team that I was with just quit out. So I didn't actually. I tried it, but it was just so hard. I just don't manage to do it.
You get a lot of people that don't have the patience to go ahead and know, like, okay, let's give it another go. Okay, let's give it another go. Like, if you don't do it one and done, they leave. So it's really good to go in with a group that you already know, so you don't have to worry about that. There's been plenty of times where we're in a group called the Warrior Wolfpack, and we've done so many missions together where we've wiped 11, 12 times a strike until finally we beat it.
Whoops.
Well, I mean, I don't mind doing that, like, 'cause I mean, I'm used to playing like Elder Scrolls and such, especially online, whereas some of the bosses like one-hit kills. I don't mind, like, keep retrying. But again, it's only been recently that I've been more sociable with gaming. I've usually just stuck to myself and just. It's only been since we've really been doing this, isn't it?
Really, yeah. Like I say, it's usually just us, and then Hayley will join for some games, won't she? And then like your dad will join us for some others.
Yeah, well, Pinky, it's usually just to kill me on GTA, innit?
Yeah.
Or just so she can have a good ride. In my car, obviously.
Right, what I'm going to do, I'll put to end the stream now.
Well, I was going to say, yeah, it's time to get down with my little buddy.
Yep.
It's been fun anyway.
Yeah. Well, let me know whenever you guys are on again, okay? And I'm more than happy to hop on and do some gaming.
Yeah.
Awesome.
If there's anything else you play as well, like, that you might fancy playing, like, we could just
well, as much as I talked about the Survivalist, and now I do play Animal Crossing, I do play Stardew Valley for Nintendo. Other than that, PlayStation-wise, Apex and Call of Duty for first-person shooters, and then Final Fantasy VII, and one other one. Let's see here real quick. I lose track. Oh, I do some Minecraft, and I've been dabbling in Minecraft Dungeons.
Ooh, Minecraft Dungeons. I like that.
I say it's like a Diablo, isn't it? And
yes, it's very much so like Diablo. That's the whole reason why I actually got it.
I'm
Minecraft twist.
I'm sorry, just before I say to her anyway, Pinky says, "You kill me, Rob."
Yeah.
Well, maybe you shouldn't let it slide too far down.
Rob, stop it.
You know, or at least practice taming the gag reflex.
Oh gosh.
Ask your mom. I'm sure that. Well, I'd like to imagine that she'd know.
Oh gosh, honestly. But yeah, I'll put a raid on. I'm actually raiding somebody called Anna today, and I'm actually raiding it technically for you, Rob.
For me.
She's playing Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Excellent game. Love
So,
the Zelda series. It's the first game I ever beat was Zelda Gold cartridge on NES.
Yeah. Do you know what? I think one of my earliest memories is like playing them old Zeldas. Because me and my dad used to play them kind of like things all the time there.
Well, alright guys, just let me know next time you're on, alright?
Will do,
Yeah,
thank you for joining us.
Yeah,
no problem.
Take care
Have
of
a good rest
yourself
of your night.
And you.
Have a good rest of your
Alright.
day. That seems so
Yeah.
weird to say.
Alright, Gerald out.
Take care.
See
Take
you,
care, Gerald.
So yeah, everybody in the chat. Oh, Rob Haley says, how does Nikki put up with you?
I don't know. I think it's just I'm better than nothing, I suppose.
I've learned to sort of selective deafness. That's what part of it is, selective deafness. Like when he starts, shut it out of one ear, you can't hear it then.
Damn.
I'm only kidding, Rob.
I was just gonna turn it off and just ignore what she was saying, but I call until she says that everybody's gone over to the other place.
Oh, no, not yet. So yeah, everybody, thank you for joining us, and for the bits, I forgot to thank you again for the bits, and the host, everything, thank you very much. And we'll see you all again soon. I've just put on this raid. Like I say, it's to somebody called Anna. She's playing a Zelda game at the minute.
Yeah,
Rob's favourite Zelda game.
Pinky, remind 7-Up about them pictures.
Oh gosh.
Always liked